Hello, Good Shepherd and Saints Francis and John. I'm Deacon Mike Lynch with Good Shepherd Church. This week we prepare with the gospel message for the 6th Sunday in Ordinary Time. A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to your ancestors, 'You shall not kill, and whoever kills will be liable to judgment.' But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. You have heard that it was said, 'You shall not commit adultery.' But I say to you, everyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Again, you have heard that it was said to your ancestors, 'Do not take a false oath, but make good to the Lord on all that you vow.' But I say to you, do not swear at all. Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no. Anything more is from the evil one." What is Jesus trying to say in this passage from his Sermon on the Mountain in Matthew's Gospel? For instance, he says, "You have heard that it was said to your ancestors, 'You shall not kill.'" Well, killing someone, of course, is a serious crime, making the killer liable to judgment. Shouldn't avoiding murder be enough? Apparently not. Jesus goes on to say, "But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment." Jesus is calling on us who want to follow him to avoid even the underlying inclinations in our hearts that might cause us to simply be angry with someone else, or kill someone, or to bend the truth to our liking. Just say yes or no, whichever is simply the truth, he tells us. Any attitude toward other people, whether anger or adulterous thoughts, or even a tendency to want to lie to them, demeans the value of other people in our hearts and betrays the great value that God has bestowed on every one of us. We humans often look for compromises, don't we? For ways out of following exactly what we ought to do, probably not thinking of the consequences in this life and the next. But Jesus is cautioning us that to be honest and blameless before God, we should love and value every other person we meet as much as their Creator loves and values them. Here's a family activity to consider in light of this gospel story. This week, Jesus commands us to reconcile with one another before bringing gifts before God with your family. Talk about something that is lying on your heart when someone did something to hurt you, to hurt your feelings. Pray to God to know forgiveness so that you can celebrate Mass with peace in your heart. God bless you, and see you